could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No, no, no. Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No. Chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh no. Watch me shake all the waist, and you know when they see this is shape body, and I move so slow, see the shape.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, the lethal Ruud van Nistelrooy, one of the great strikers that defined a generation.
And English football in the early years of the 21st century was more or less his time and place.
Yeah, his hat-trick in early May certainly comes to mind. Give me any of those goals he scored that day, all great finishes.
And a week later, of course, his team had secured the title. Corner it is.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Pinches it off him. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. And it's Lewandowski. Timber. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a cute ball. Oh, this is a great... He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lewandowski is offering a right smile there.
And he's there to clear it. India have the chance to go the other way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Zaire Emery. Van Nistelrooy with the foul. Van Nistelrooy has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
India really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how did they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Lewandowski, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Timber does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, super find. Timber receives it in a wide position. It's not an especially good pass, that. Timber made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. It's a pretty loose pass. Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hazard tries to play it through. Bardiol finds himself offside. Gabriel.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. Van Nistelrooy! They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time. And
we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ricci engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Lewandowski. Zaire Emery. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gabriel carries the ball down the right. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking to play him in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's gone for goal! Lewandowski. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Hello, Gordons. Welcome to
Substitution in progress.
Timber hurtling down that right flank. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Fernandez goes on a run down the left wing. Xavi Alonso. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And Rice! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution.
India clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, they could be caught out here. Van Nistelrooy.
India nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Rijkaard. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's that. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add.
Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Lost your mother, don't know if you'll recover. Like so many others, I said you like a racehorse. I said you like a blowtorch. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Spain against Arsenal.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Gets a good foot in there. He is through here. Pavlovic kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Ricci. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's picked his way through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now this could be a decent chance! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Somewhat off target. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Great ball, shot a goal! He has done it! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
A momentary lapse,
After 40
mercilessly
minutes is
exploited. They
number
were
7.
absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Messi. Foot in.
That's
an imaginative pass. Fernandes. Great vision. And this is Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager...
Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Number 21, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi, Serginho, big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Serginho. Passes short and sharp, cleared without complication. And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Showing good feet. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Played out to the left flank. Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Oh, what a mistake! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Now can he find... Shot, surely! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Gavi. Takes a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
We talk about our differences, and we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak. Let's
Arsenal do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready.
If you want to play with me, you can
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Arsenal cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. The most accurate pass. Udogi. Nicely weighted ball. In with the challenge. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fernandes. Vardiol. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the right. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
That's a good ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Lewandowski.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Brilliantly cut out. And now they can clear their lines. There's the crossfield ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chouameni. Now it's Haaland. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Substitutions taking place.
Van Dijk. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
This looks... and Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
He's had it nicked away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bellingham. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through, now is he in? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Haaland. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rafinha is herring after that one. And it's Fernandes. Knocks it into space.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Arsenal can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance.
Gavi! Too close for comfort.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11. Rafinha.
We have got changes here
Number
from
12,
both sides, in fact.
Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 47, Phil Foden.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Alexander-Arnold, Kane chasing after it.
3 minutes added time.
Pass somewhat off target. And that is that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is...